Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Am I audible to everyone? Just thumbs up in comment section. Thank you for joining this live session, everyone, guys. Hello, Abhinav. Yeah. So instead of wasting time, let's go with the live session. So right now we have like Shadab with us. Yeah, Shadab.
Hello.
Yeah, Shadab, go ahead.
Shadab, are you able to share your screen?
It's not being shared right now.
I think not.
Shadab, you can just introduce yourself to our attendees who are watching right
Okay.
now live. For the meanwhile, you can just.
Okay. Let's. Okay.
Yeah, we are able to see your screen.
Hello.
Yes, Shraddha, we are able to hear
Hello.
you. You can
So
go forward,
here,
introduce yourselves.
so this is Shadab Ansari, and am I audible? Can you just clarify this by commenting? Hello, hello everyone. So this is Shadab Ansari. I am
Shadab, there is no need to open the YouTube. There is a comment box right in the stream here, next to the private chat.
okay. Let's get it started. So there were some glitches. So I'm Shadab Ansari. I am an information security consultant in a cybersecurity based company. And I have completed many penetration testings on corporations, and I'm also a CTF. I think there were some glitches. Okay, we can begin.
Shraddha, please go ahead.
So I'm
We are able to hear you all.
okay. Okay. So I'm an information security consultant with a cybersecurity company, and I've been a CTF player at Hack the Box, and I have done bug hunting for about a couple of months over Bugcrowd and other organizations that have a responsible disclosure. And let's begin with our session on information disclosure. So, information disclosure is generally where you can find a particular information leakage or a particular website or say any application, any infrastructure like their infra network infra PTs. So, like that. And continuing with this, here we can see just a picture that depicts about the information disclosure. There's nothing, just like we are just sending a request of a debug and it's giving us a debug info. Now let's start about understanding the vulnerability, what it generally focuses on. So it generally focuses on the leakage of any information. This can be data about any users, any usernames, their passwords, their financial information that can affect their business or organization. A particular hacker or someone can leverage this vulnerability and create a critical impact on that organizations, and they can suffer a big loss. And when we see about what are the examples, just I told, like there we can see that they are really revealing the names of hidden directories that, like many web applications have directories which have according to that directory they have some functionality, so they use some other directories that are not accessible or not very conveniently be used normally with some users. So we tend to do what to do is that we fetch that particular information and we utilize to get some critical information using that information. Now these are some of the examples that can be used, like there are temporary backups. Error messages can lead to some version disclosure. There could be some highly sensitive information related to credit card, API keys, and these sort of vulnerabilities.
Like Sorry to interrupt you. Like the font is not visible to the user. Can you just zoom in?
Okay.
Sure. Thank you. Yeah, it's visible now.
So, just taking a short note on this again, just this vulnerability is only about information leakage, but leveraging this information leakage, we can tend to do some critical attacks that can lead to big losses to a particular organization. And these are general type of information that can be used. And these are other examples. Hidden directories, their structure, these, the code files, it can contain many things like usernames, passwords, database information, critical information, sensitive information. Now let's see, let's dive into the lab. Here I have taken a port swiggle lab. Uh, can you just tell me that you can see my screen? So I can, if it's not conveniently be seen, so I can increase the resolution or decrease the resolution. Is it okay? Let me do some. Okay, let it be. Can you see the screen? Okay, let's begin. So this is a general sample lab. And what can we do in this? We need to take, we need to get a critical information in this. So mostly first, like when we do penetration testing or do bug hunting, first step is to enumerate this. Look how it works. Look at the source code for any particular information. Look for robot.txt. See, we have something over here. Let's copy this and paste this. This is a source code that shouldn't be visible to a particular person publicly. This is a backend code, and here the vulnerability is that it's disclosing a critical information of a Postgres database. And here we can see username and password. Using these username and password, someone can just use these credentials to log in and do some more further critical abuse on this website, and can even hack, can just tamper with the data. Let's look at another example. This is a HTB machine. HTB is actually hack the box. This is hack the box, mainly used for penetration testing. So you can use these labs to increase your skills in penetration testing. It's like more into web and network. So here's a machine that's active, and let's see. Okay, it's active. So the front page just shows this IP, and what we can do is see the source code, and we have this. Let's see. So this is also a vulnerability. Here it's disclosing a directory that shouldn't have been in comment section. These sort of vulnerabilities exist due to the developers who have not sanitized or not used secure coding. We can see here it's in the comment section. So we can utilize this and use it here. And for further enumeration, just as an example, we can do something like directory enumeration, like we have this. Information disclosure, revealing the names of hidden directories. So GoBuster is a directory brute forcing tool. It's used to know the directories. So let's copy this, and this is a usage complete how we need to use the tool. So I'm pretty handy with it, so I'll just go ahead. U is for mentioning the link, and W is for mentioning the word list. Word list, we can find it from Seclist. Seclist is a complete collection of word lists. So we can do like so this is a general based dictionary that is used. This is it contains web content. It contains web content. Most of the names here are basically of directories. So we just copy this. Okay. Need to mention here directory. So this is a tool for enumerating directories, and in just a short time we will be here with some directories. Okay, it's showing an error. Okay. Okay, so it's working. It's brute forcing the directories with this dictionary. So we have some directories here like readme. Let's see. It shows a status code of 200. That's successful. So we are seeing here a complete information of the web application that has been deployed in this particular lab, this machine. here it just showed that it's nibble blog, it's using nibble blog, but here we can see the version disclosure. It's also information disclosure vulnerability, and here people would be asking what can we do with this information. What can we do with this information is, this is a pretty critical vulnerability. If such a version is used in a web application, let me show. So as you can see, nibble block 4.0.3, here is a particular exploit for this particular version that is being used in this machine. So this is a critical vulnerability and we can completely get inside that machine. So this was all about information disclosure. If you have any questions, you can ask when we all have finished with our presentations. Thank you.
Great, Shadab. Next we have Mohammed from Indonesia. He's going to be presenting with a topic on XSS. Yes, Mohammed, you can introduce yourself.
Okay.
Yes, you can talk. We all to hear you.
Can you look my screen? Okay.
Yes, we are able to hear you. You can continue. You can
Okay.
give a small introduction about yourself and you can start. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Now I want to explain about cross-site scripting reflected and stored. This is for introduction to Bug Bounty Hunter. Okay. Okay. This is about me. My name is Galuh Muhammad Iman Akbar. I'm from Indonesia. I'm active bug bounty hunting, ZF player, and etc. Okay, now I want to explain about cross-site scripting. Cross-site scripting attack are a type of injection in which malicious scripts are injected into otherwise benign a trusted website. Cross-site scripting attack occur when attacker use a web application to send malicious code, generally in the form of browser side script to a different end user. Flaws that allow that attack to success are quite widespread and occur anywhere a web application use input from or use within the output is generated without validating and encoding it. Okay, what is cross-site scripting reflected? Cross-site scripting reflected attack are those where the injection script is reflected of the web server, such as in error message, such result, or any other response that include some or all of the input sent to the server as part of the request. Okay, this is cross-site scripting stored. What is cross-site scripting stored? Attack are there those where the injection script is permanently stored on the target server, such as in database, in message forum, visitor log, on command file, and etc. Okay, now I want to give about flow vulnerability cross-site scripting. Okay, for the vulnerability cross-site scripting reflected, attacker injection malicious script into vulnerability website and in server and will be shown in the website. If victim click or access the website, the malicious script will be executed and call back into the attacker. That's a cross-site scripting reflected. For cross-site scripting starts, attacker injection malicious script in vulnerability website in server and save into database. Okay, save into database and show in website. Victim access the website, payload or malicious script will be executed and call back into the attacker. Okay, now I want to demonstration about vulnerability lab BWAPP, BWAPps. Okay, this is the show about login. You can use the enter your credential, use B and bug. Okay, now select the cross-site scripting reflected. Yes, that's get method get. Click hack. Okay, now you can try the lab. Try insert code like JavaScript. Yeah, this JavaScript. This is JavaScript payload. Script is JavaScript payload, and alert is used for pop-up such as a message, and will be shown in number 1. Okay. Now I want to show number 1 and number 2 for checking the vulnerability. Okay. Click go, and the cross-site scripting will be executed. Number 1 and number 2. Okay. Now, if I want to try to dump cookie on I want to try to dump domain, you can use document.cookie. Okay. The first name I want to dump cookie, and the last name I want to dump domain. Okay. Yeah, click go, and will be pop up some messages, and in there any cookie. You can look in here. There's a cookie. It's in cookie in show in message, and this is a domain because I use a virtual machine. That's pop the IP. Okay. Now I want to give tools such as cross-site scripting hunter. This cross-site scripting hunter is for testing vulnerability and for checking the vulnerability cross-site scripting. Okay, just try copy the payload and input in first name. Okay, and last name juga you can input in here. After that, you can click go for send the payload. Okay, you can look in below. After that, you can look in Access Hunter. Collecting page. Okay, refresh. Wait a minute. Yes, you can look in here. The victim IP, the vulnerability page URL, and so you can use view full report. That's web. Okay. You can look in vulnerability page URL, origin, execute origin, user IP address, and etc. Okay, that's a cross-site scripting reflected. Okay, I want to delete this. Okay, now I want to try to cross-site scripting starts. Cross-site scripting start. You can look in here, block. Okay, just click hack. Okay, I want to delete this. Sorry, I want to delete. Okay, that's a cross-site scripting starts. Okay, now I want to give a malicious payload like that, like okay, and click submit. Okay, click submit in here. Nah, yes. Okay, show message cookie in here. Okay, this is storage. Why is storage? Because this is saved in database. If you refresh the website, this is will be execute and will be pop up a message. You inject the payload into the website. Okay, now you can try use the payload in set scripting hunter. You can use this payload, copy the payload onto keyboard, save, input in page, and submit. Okay, you can look in below and transferring data from domain. Okay, now you can look in collection page. Yes, this is vulnerability will be execute. Okay, you can look in here, cross-site scripting storage. You can look view full report. Yes, cross-site scripting storage. Okay, is user IP, reverse, victim user again, and etc. Okay. Okay, that's my explanation about cross-site scripting storage. If you any question, you can ask me in last. Okay. Uh, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you so much for your presentation. Now we will have Katan. Katan is going to explain about broken access control. So let's divulge about it. Yes, Katan, you can start.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Let me know when my screen is visible, okay? Let me share it. Okay, is it visible? Just let me know in the comment section here so I can know that. Anyone? Am I visible?
Yes, Katan, we are able to see.
Just let me know.
Attendees, please on the comment box. On the comment box, please type if you're able to see his screen.
Am I audible? Hello. Okay. Okay, so let's start. So my name is Kathan Patel, and I am a certified ethical hacker. And also in the free time, I do bug bounties and stuff, like hunting bugs and stuff. So what we are going to see today is broken access control. Now I have not prepared any fancy PPT here. Just I am going to show all the practical stuff. So just bear with me about it. I'm not good with the theory part. Okay. So at Hackonfest, we have made a website known as Juice Shop. You can shop for juices. Yeah. If you want apple juice and all that stuff. Just kidding. Don't go. It's just a vulnerable lab. Okay. So what we are going to see is broken access control. Now assume that you have there are two accounts. Okay, one is of the hacker and another one is of like victim. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the website. Now this is a Bob suit. It is a proxy tool that we can use to intercept the traffic which is going from our PC to the server. Okay, so here I have opened the Juice Shop in my Bobsuit browser. Let me know, am I visible here? Is my screen visible? Hello? Just let me know, okay? So that I can continue further.
Yes, Katan, you're visible. Attendees, please, the comment section, please do acknowledge if you're able to see, so you can continue with the presentation. Thank you.
I'm watching for your comments. Okay, I assume that I'm visible, okay? Okay, let's continue. So we have here Juice Shop. Now, when we are hunting for the IDOs, like broken access control, and
Katan,
yes,
sorry to interrupt you. There is one comment from Gitu saying that can you please increase your font size?
font size, okay.
As in the page, so that people can clearly view. They're not able to, yeah. If you can zoom a little bit, yeah, so people can see clearly. Not much, if they can see properly, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here we have set up a Juice Shop on Hackonfest vulnerable server. It is a Heroku app. Actually, it is a vulnerable app. You can get it easily from the GitHub. Just search it out for the OS Juice Shop. Okay. So now we for hunting IDOs. Now let me introduce what is IDOR while doing the steps. Okay. So IDOR is like let's say that you have two accounts. Okay. One is a hacker's account. Assume that one is a hacker's account and other one is a victim's account. Now, if user A means hacker is able to control objects or functionalities which are only controllable by the victim or the user B, then by manipulating any ID parameter. So if a user A is able to control functionalities or objects which are only controllable to user B by changing any parameter, then it is known as IDOR, or it can you can say that is a vulnerable to broken access control. So first of all, while testing for the IDOR vulnerability, we should always create a two account. Now there are like two things before starting. Let me just create account and going further. Let me explain you. Okay, so when testing IDOR, there are two things you need to see is that if there is any high privilege account, like you have a shopping website and you have something like registration option for administrator. Okay, so that is like a high privilege, right? Then like admin can control all the product and pricing and all those stuff. So that is a high privilege account, admin account. Now, if by any vulnerability or by any reason, if a user is able to control admin's functionality, okay, then let me just create account. Let me just create account, okay, and I will explain further. Okay, so I have successfully created a hacker's account, okay, here. Now, let me open another browser to make a victim's account. So what I was talking is when an user is able to assess the functionalities of admin, it is known as privilege exclamation, or also you can say it is and vertical privilege escalation. So exactly there are two type of IDOs. One is horizontal and one is vertical. Vertical is when you are able to control higher position users functionalities, and horizontal is like user A is able to control user B. So for the example in today, we are going to only see the horizontal one. Okay, so I have here two accounts set up. One is a victim and one is hacker. Okay, so let me just log into the victim first. Okay, now we are logged in as a victim. Now as you can see, there is nothing in our basket, like it is an e-commerce website, right? So you have a functionality to view your basket or add to cart. So let's just assume that victim has added some products. Okay, I have added 3 products. Let's see if it is updated. Okay, so it is updated. Now victim has added 3 products in his item. Now let's see what we can do from hacker side, or let's test for idle on the hacker side. Okay, we are logged in here as a hacker. Okay, so this browser is of the victim's browser where he has 3 items in the cart, and this is the hacker's browser. Okay, so in the hacker's basket we can't see anything right now actually. So let's see what things we can see here. Let me go. Okay, so first functionality I would test is let's say that I see victims basket from here from my account. Okay, so for that I'm going to use burp. Now as you can see here, let me know if this screen is not visible. Okay, actually these fonts are very small, right? So okay, so let's see. Now what I'm going to do is intercept the request. As you can see, there is some parameter like here 7. Okay, is it visible? Hmm. I think you are not able to see, right? I'm not able to zoom in here. Well, let me send it to repeater. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send the request of fetching the basket link to the repeater so that I can analyze it further. Now seeing here, there is a get parameter where we can see here something like it is 7 or something numerical, and there is authorization token, then all those stuff, cookie, and yeah, we can't see anything right here right now. So let's see what happens if we send it. I think let's see what we can see in the developers tool. If we can see, always when testing a website, try to open your developers tool in the background like here, and let's see what we can see, like memory. Nope. Application. Okay, so in the developers tool, in the application tab, you can see that there is a storage option, and in that storage you will see like there is cookie and all. Okay, so okay, now it's good. As you can see, there is nothing we can see that we can change here in the cookie, right? Let's see what session has been stored on our browser. Okay, so I think so my screen might not be visible, right? Are you able to see this BID here? Let me know in the comment. Visible? Okay. So as you can see here, there is a parameter in the cookie which is stored on our client side, which is BID. Now there is also a 7 value 7 here. What if we change this value to something else, like let's say 1? Can we see any changes? No changes here. Let's reload the page and see if we can see something here. See, we are able to see something which were not in our basket. Obviously, that means the user is been identified by the session cookie stored on the client side, means it is not validated on the server side, which can obviously lead to an error. What if we change it to something else like 8? Can we see someone else browse basket here? Okay. I think no. So there might be a user with value 1, which we were able to see the basket. I think it might be admin, admin's basket. But what if we want to check of victim? Right. So let's see what victim has his ID here. Let's go to the memory. No, application. Yeah. So victim's ID is 6. But we change it, right? Why not able to see? It should be vulnerable, I think, but it's not. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, here it is. This is your basket is hacker's basket, yet you are able to see the victim's basket here. It's victim basket, right? Apple juice, banana juice, and apple comments, right? So this is one of the IDOR vulnerability. There are a lot more which we will cover in the course, but let me show you something else, right? Okay. So is my time over, Nikhil? Hello?
No, you can. It's up to you. You can continue. We also have Gitu
Okay,
lined
so
up.
let me just show one of the vulnerability, right? So as you can see here, a hacker can like any user can post a review or something, right? So let's see. I like carrot juice. There's someone else already posted some review. So let's see if we as a hacker can post any review from the victim's account. First of all, let's see. Let's post something blah blah blah. Post it up. Let's see. Okay, there are 2 reviews right here in the carrot juice. Hacker has posted some review. Let's see in the Bob history. So as you can see here, this is a request which was sent from the hacker's browser to the server. So here it is. Now as you can see here, it is a put method, and there are 2 parameters in the body. One is a message which we have typed obviously, and the author, as you can see here, review, and this is the message that hackers has sent it to for the review. Okay, so what if we change this hacker to victim? Are we able to post anything? Let's check. Okay, we got a message which is success. Now let's check if it was successfully done. Okay, as you can see, There are 3 reviews here. One is of the victim, same message because we didn't change. Okay, let's just do some fun stuff here. Like, I have hacked your account and posted this review. Obviously, this is not the victim going to type, right? Let's send and check. Okay, we got a success message. Let's reload the page. Okay, it's obviously here. Let's just hit refresh. There are 4 reviews now, right? As you can see here, victim posted, I have hacked your account and posted this review. Isn't that cool? This is the IDO vulnerability. We will see a lot more of these stuffs, like manipulating the basket and all those stuff, like from if a hacker is able to put item in the victim's basket and all those stuffs in our when we get into the course, right? So was it fun? Or do you want to show me something else? But I don't have time right now. There is one more mentor which is going to give the presentation. Okay.
Thank you so much, Katan. Thank you so much. And we have Geetu right now. She will be presenting another topic about SQL injection authentication bypass. Yes, Geetu, you can introduce yourself and start. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. So am I audible to everyone? And is my screen visible?
Dear attendees, please you can reply on the comment section. We are able to see it. I hope the attendees are able.
Is my screen visible now?
Actually, Geetu, you haven't shared anything, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We're able
Now
to.
it's visible? Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So,
visible. Yeah.
yes. So, hello everyone. I am Geetu, and 2 years back, I just started my journey with this cybersecurity field. And currently, I am a certified ethical hacker from EC Council, and I have worked with Uttar Pradesh Police as a cybersecurity intern. And a couple of projects I have worked into this domain. So, right now, I have a fair idea of how things work, and I'm going to share some interesting knowledge about a topic that is SQL injection authentication bypass. So now, what does this these 4 terms mean? A very quick overview I'm going to give. First, the term is SQL. So, okay, what sort of language do you communicate with your friend or with your parents? It says Hindi or English. But when we are talking about the world of the computers, so what sort of language are you going to communicate? What sort of language are you going to use to communicate with the database? You also must have got some injection into your body, which have done some. Where we are going to manipulate the database in some sort of way. So that is an SQL injection. Now the next term is authentication. What does authentication means? That something is trying to verify that whether you are genuine person or not. So whenever you have a normal website, which say suppose your school website, so that website say, okay, enter your login credentials, your username and the password, and then it authenticates that whether you are the student of this class or not, student of this school or not. So we are going to learn to bypass that. Means if we are not even having those credentials, we are not having the genuine credentials, then also I'll be able to access the database of that website. So now I'm going to show you a quick demo of this, and then I'll explain some more things. So this is the website. As you can see, this is OWASP Juice Shop. Now I'll go to the account and I'll do the login. As you can see, suppose I want to log in with shinchan@gmail.com. Okay, now I'm typing some random password, say shinchan. I've entered it, and now I'm trying to log in. So you can see that it is showing the invalid email and password. Now I'm going to show you using the same email ID, I'm going to access the contents of this website. So be very focused now and get your eyes on the screen. So first of all, you only have, when as a user or as an attacker or hacker, you have this web page wherein you have the mode of getting into the website through the login and password only. You cannot see what sort of script, what sort of code has the developer written in the backyard. So let's see. So I'm using an apostrophe here. Then I'll write or. Once again, apostrophe. I'm going to explain this command very soon, but just first of all, try to see what is going on. So I have just entered few letters, few alphanumerics in front of it, and I'm going to do login. Let us see now. Boom, login ho gaya. So I can see I have logged into this website, and you can see that this is the account through which I've logged in. And why is it showing admin? Because this was a shinchan@gmail.com. That was not a valid thing, valid email. So by default, when if some sort of vulnerability is present in these type of websites, so by default something like admin or that sort of it is designated to that ID. So now let's come back and understand the concept. So first of all, basics. Okay, so this girl is dancing with a lot of books, but you don't need that much of knowledge to get started with this thing. So first of all, you need to know about the SQL. How actually SQL queries work. Basic queries like select, from, and where. To study that, I have dropped a link over here, and which when you click on this link, I'll share the links afterwards as well. So this is a website wherein we'll get a brief overview of the SQL. So what are we trying to do is, So what are we trying to do is when we are passing some login credentials through the web server. Suppose you are this person, this black hat person, and this is the web server in between, and then there is a database. Once you get into the database, you can get a lot of things. You can get the credentials of the other people as well. You can modify it. You can use them to some malicious intent as well. So how this thing is occurring? We are using this SQL query. What does this or means? It is very simple, that whether the first condition is going to be true or the second condition is going to be true. And if either one of them gets true, then my result will be true. So now can you please tell me, like in the second class, you must have studied these all things. So what is 2 is 2 equal to 2? I think the answer will be yes. There is no doubt in this. So similarly, I have used that there is something, I have portrayed that there is some content before the apostrophe, and then I have put the or condition, and then I've put 1 equal to 1. So my first condition, that is the user ID that I gave, is never going to be checked or never going to be validated, because my second condition actually allows the web server to move the query further. So 1 equal to 1, and it will be passed. So how SQL query will be passed to the database will be select star from users, where name is equal to something something, or 1 is equal to 1. So Here select means there's something, some sort of information that you are trying to display. From users is my table, and where means now I'm specifying a condition. If the condition gets fulfilled, then the output will be generated. So now the database will okay, you aya password aya. So I'll say username and password. It will go into the username and password fields, and then since 1 equal to 1 has already been done true, it will it will display all the username and the password fields and return it to the attacker. So now actually attacker can manipulate these fields, and a lot of this is a very basic, I mean this is very basic thing. There are many advanced sections of SQL injection as well. So this is the thing that is used to actually bypass your login. So as you can see, what happens is your query, you can see here, suppose D2 or 1 equal to 1. This actually gets replaced into the SQL language. That is a structured query language that actually talks to the database. I'm talking in a very layman term. Please don't specify that it talks to the database. It actually fetches the information and interacts with it. Okay, yeah. So what am I doing here is, why am I putting the semicolon in the end? It is a certain terminating condition. You can also put some comment or something like that. So when I'm putting a semicolon, what happens is the query is going to end here only, and my password is not going to be checked. So what happens is the code will return from here only, and output will be generated. So okay, now since even these things are even web developers and everyone are aware of this, but still there are many vulnerable websites. So there are different sort of payloads that you can generate. So this is a website that I have shared. This is a cheat sheet that I'll drop the link. These sort of payloads you can try manually or through a burp suit, so through a burp suit automator, something like that. So that will actually, you can see these are different sort of SQL queries. I'm not going to discuss the advanced queries like union and everything. So this is a basic thing that you got the access of a website wherein you were not even an authorized user. So, and if you want to dive deep into the SQL injection, I'm sharing some resources that are of the Swigger. Here you can see a beautiful explanation with the video has been portrayed. And next is the cheat sheet. And one more thing, if you want to practice SQL injections, if you want to practice these IDORs and all the things that mentors have explained, so you can see I have shared a mind map. This is the mind map wherein possible, vulnerable labs are prepared, and without, they are not going to affect your system. Just play it. These are websites and many things, so you can use it like OWASP, Juice Shop, and one of the mentor has shown BWAP, and others have shown some other websites as well. So you can practice here on any of the platform. So I'm going to drop these links in the comment section as well. And thank you so much. If you want to connect with me, you can connect with me on this LinkedIn profile. So I'm very much excited to see you guys on the Hackonfest, and we're going to teach you a lot of tips, in terms of bug bounty, in terms of web application security, in very easy manner, and that will actually leverage your journey of this cyber security career. So join us at the Hackonfest and register to the link below. Thank you. So if you guys have any questions, so we may start taking the questions.
Yeah, thank you, Gidhu. Thank you so much for the presentation. Attendees, hope you have all enjoyed, and you got to learn and see a live demo of how things work with cybersecurity domain. So yeah, guys, please, if you have any questions related to any, you want to ask any specific person about their presentation, kindly shoot up in the comment section. We are here to answer it. Yeah, thank you so much. Please, we are waiting for your queries. And also, we all hope to see you in our flagship event of Skillshare Foundation Hackonfest. As shared earlier, we have a website. You can please visit for the more information, and the registration link is also there, even on the description. Kindly register. You get to know more, work with more, and we have exciting goodies and perks that you can avail from this event. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us. And please, if you have any queries, you're welcome to shoot it up on the comments box. We are here to answer you. Yeah, Aman, for the resources, the links, yeah, as Geetu mentioned, through Skillshare Foundation, will share you the links. Any questions? Otherwise, we have a question from Akansha. Geetu, could you please answer her question?
Yeah. So, hi Akansha. So you are asking, mind mapping is a website for bug bounce to practice. No, bacha. Mind map is something that is a collection of joining the dots, and there are a huge list of resources. So you can take any of the platform and start practicing over there. So it is not a website where you will practice a bug bounty. It contains a lot of resources wherein you can practice and sharpen your bug bounty skills. All right. For to practice bug bounty, you have platforms like Bugcrowd and this. You have Integrity, and you have many other platforms as well. So you can try there.
Yeah, guys, we are open for query. If you have any query, you can like ask us right now.
Guys, you have any questions about the event that we are going to organize? You can ask about that too, Hackonfest. And please, anyone, you have any questions, kindly tell us in chat section so we can answer your queries. So guys, any questions? Yeah. For Aman Chawla, these are the links that you had asked for. You can kindly use the links. This has just been shared on the comment section. And yeah. So otherwise, anyone having any questions? Yeah, Kaz, Beckett, thank you. About Hackonfest. Yes. How much hours per days? Okay. So mentors, they can answer your query.
Let me take this, guys. See, every day we are taking like minimum 45 minutes of session. Like it's all about the topic. So the minimum time will be like 45 minutes, and like if topic is vast, then time will be increased. So every day, like in the first, like in a week, 5 days we take 45 minutes, and like on the sixth day we have some expert sessions by the industry experts, and on the weekend, means on the Sunday, like we will give some topics for your practices.
Yes,
Yes.
Kaz, I hope your query has been and there's also the link to the website for more information. You can look into it, and if you haven't registered yet, you can always go to the registration link provided in the description box and on the website. Kindly do register. We're looking forward to meeting you over there. Thank you. Any other questions?
Like this is an open session for everyone, those who wants to learn bug bounty, those who are very interested in the field of cybersecurity. So like our every mentor is expert in particular field. So like it's a great opportunity to start your career in the field of bug bounty. Well,
These are the very same mentors who have explained to you the concepts, who have showed you demos today, will be training you, will be with you along you through the journey of Hackon Fest, 21 day, 25-day event. So if you can ask any questions right now about the event, about the session you have just attended, and we are all looking forward to meeting you there. So, guys, please, any questions, you're welcome to put it in the comment section. Here to answer it right now live.
okay.
Yes, Yadni, I have a question. Yeah.
What if I'm not able to attend the session? All right. See, like every day we are having some recorded, whatever the mentor is going to teach. So we are recording everything. So at the end, if you miss any session due to your examination or due to some any conditions, so like at the end of the day, we are sending the particular recorded session in your registered email ID. So like there is no chance that you have missed anything, and like after that recorded session you can ask every query to the mentors directly.
Yes, so the recorded sessions will be provided to you guys if you ever miss any session due to
And
any
also, guys,
commitment, and
we
the
will be.
mentors.
Hello, hello. Am
Yeah,
I
yeah.
audible? Guys, so we will be also seeing some live website examples when we will be in the Hackon Fest. But right now, due to YouTube restrictions, we can't show it on the live website. So we had to use the labs.
Yes, and we have another question, or rather a request. So please update the 25 days agenda. Sure, we'll update the website. We're coming up with the very interesting topics for you guys to cover up. Our mentors are the website. We'll close. We are by for we'll update the website. Sure.
All right, like see, after this session till 10 p.m we are going to update our website with updated agenda, so don't worry. And if you didn't receive the draft of a particular this event, so we are mention everything in our draft. You can go through it the draft, and if you not receive yet, you just put your email ID so we can share everything with you over your email. when will we get cashback? See, after the starting of session, in the first week of the session, in the first week of the Hackonfest, you will receive your cashbacks.
The cash, yeah, you'll get the cash back once you register. During the event, we will contact you personally, and we
Yes.
will be giving back your cash back. Don't worry about that. That you can be rest assured. Cash back will be returned to you during the event. So, guys, anything you want to go live session with the mentors itself who are going to handle the event? You can ask your questions anytime. We are going to soon close the session. Kindly ask any questions if you have right now. We are always there to help you. If you have any further queries, also we can always contact us through email, through chat, to website. We are always there to help you out. And right now, if you have any queries, kindly post in the comment section. Uh, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, we have a question for the mentors. Kindly address for that. Thank you. Any mentor can address the query.
Okay, SG says that HackerOne platform background. Will you guys explain? Yeah, we will explain all those platforms and all those stuff in the week one. Week one will be all about introduction to bug bounties and platforms and all those stuff. So if you are already new, if you are already in the field or new, you can obviously get explained. First week will be about introduction, so don't worry about it. And next
And
is how to find a
yeah, they have
CV.
another question. Yeah.
How to find CV. We will all cover all those topics in Hackonfest, not right now, but yeah, we will cover that. Finding CVs.
So this is our email ID. You can support email ID for our event. Any query on support, if you have registered, you have any issues, facing any issues, kindly hit up the email. We are here to clarify your query.
Yes, we have topic on digital forensics.
This session that we have just seen right now is just an overview, just small idea for you guys just to understand as to what can you guys expect from our event. And these people who are well versed in their field, and they will be personally mentoring you all. They'll give you live support at the same time. And since it's a 25 days event, I hope that you will all learn a lot from these sessions that are to come. And this is doesn't end, our journey doesn't end right here. After, even after the event, if you guys have any issues, you can always contact the mentors, contact Skillshare Foundation, and get your doubts clarified. So hope to see you all guys over there. Any queries, kindly shoot up. Thank you so much for attending, everyone. Thank you, mentors, for the wonderful sessions. Thank you, Skillshare Foundation, for conducting this session for our attendees. So they get a good overview about what is Skillshare Foundation, what is Hackonfest, what are the different kind of stuff you can get in cybersecurity domain. Thank you so much. Yes, 1 year support, mentor support. We will, as I said, we will be personally correlating with your mentors, with the mentors you will be learning from. You will be, coordinating with. So even after the session, as in the event, if you have any queries, they will support. If you have any issues, you're facing any issues, they will. You can contact them through Skillshare or personally, and get your queries addressed. That is how the 1 year support. So even after the event, if you have any issues, you can always contact them anytime and they will be ready to clarify your queries. Thank you. So, yes, Skillshare Foundation, can we end the session?
All, all right. Let's conclude the session here. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. And like this is just
Yes.
a trailer. We have a 25 days long program with a syllabus designed by our experts for like a very beginner friendly and those who already into it. So like don't worry, we covered every topic where you can learn and start earning those bug bounty. But the end, what you need only practice. So we are having everything with this with the 1 year support of mentors. So don't worry, whatever the doubt you have will have we are here to solve your every query. So like it's join us and enjoy the magic of bug bounty and cybersecurity. Thank you so much guys for joining. Thank you so much mentors. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you all. We're looking forward to you in joining for Hackonfest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night.